And so the first thing you would have to do naturally is if you're going to work with Divi, you would have to get that theme for WordPress. It is an elegantthemes.com theme. Lets you do a lot of things in real time. Instead of always working from the back end, you can do a lot of things from the front end and see how they work out. So what you would have to do is naturally you'd join Elegant Themes and subscribe and download any of the themes you like. This one, we're going over Divi. So the first thing you would do is we're going to use this particular domain, and we would log in. Go ahead and put in your username and password to log in to WordPress. It's going to take you to the dashboard. Okay, this is a pretty clean setup. We have no posts, we have no pages, we have no plugins, really nothing there. Okay, except I have gone ahead and downloaded and installed Divi. It's a pretty large theme. It's got a lot of features built into it. It takes quite a while to download and to install. So in the essence of time, I've gone ahead and done that for us. These other 3 themes that you see here are the 3 free standard themes that were just automatically loaded. And there's nothing wrong with them. They're free. Good place to get started, but they just don't have the power of the premium website builders like Divi. So now that we've got Divi installed, what we would do is we would come down here to Divi. You'll see it's right down here. And you can go over to Theme Options. And that's going to allow you to go into the Divi theme options itself, where you can pick and assign different things that you're going to want to use. And there's a lot of important things. That's where you're going to assign your logo, your favicon, if you want to use a fixed navigation bar or you don't. Things like your Google API key, if you want to use and show icons for Facebook, Twitter, Google+, the URLs, things like this. This is where you're going to log in and assign this information so that the theme can use it. You can also exclude pages from menus. If you want to show comments, not show comments. I don't like to show comments. If you want to have a default banner, some of your generic SEO settings. I always use a plugin for SEO in WordPress, but Divi does have quite a little bit of built-in SEO capability. If you want to use custom titles, meta descriptions, keywords, canonical URLs, you can assign many different things for the home page, single post page, index page, the same thing. And these are things that you won't always get with the free WordPress themes that kind of make themes like Divi nice. Okay, and over here on updates, this is where you're going to enter your username and the API key, which Elegant Themes is going to give you, which you'll plug in there, which will allow you to go through the automated update process. Now, we'll name this page Home. And what we want to do is click on Use the Divi Builder. And now, when you're starting off, sometimes it's a little bit hard to have an idea of what you want your design to look like. So one of the nice things that Divi has is a library of pre-formatted pages, different types of pages to get you started. And so since we have one page, let's go in here to the library and see if we can find something that would be suitable for a home page. At the very top, we're going to see home page extended, but you're also going to have page full width, page right sidebar, left sidebar, dual sidebar. You're going to have things for like portfolio, grid, one column, full width carousel, full width grid, project extended 2, blog masonry, blog standard, shop basic, shop extended, splash page. If you want to put up a maintenance mode page, a coming soon page, you want to build a landing page, one about me, about us, your team, contact page, the team page, many different types of pre-formatted layouts. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and use this home page extended. Okay, now what you're going to see here is it has pre-populated the page with content and also design. You can't really see the design yet, but you can see the structure from here. Okay, so what I'm going to want to do is publish this to save what we just imported. Now I want to look at it just to get an idea of what it looks like here. I'll come up here to the very top, click on View Page. Okay, now that is how fast you can create a mock-up page in Divi, which is really fast. You know, all of these different sections can be customized, deleted, modified, and they're just filled up with dummy content right now. And see at the very top, we have a sticky header. We can turn that on or off. But this is just to get you started. So here, you know, you would have a section, welcome to the page, welcome to our website. Remember, different sections down here. All of these can be modified. Okay. They'll have different ways of loading the content. Sometimes they'll slide in, they'll just appear. But this is really just to give you some ideas to get you started. Okay. And so now you've got a pre-formatted page, which all you have to do is go in there and change the content. Okay. Now let's go down to menus because we want to start this thing. I'm going to remove an existing menu. Okay. I have main menu here. I'm going to save the menu. I have the one home page there. Now I have the checkbox for automatically add new top level pages to this menu. I think that's a good idea because that way, as you create pages, they will automatically be included in this menu. And we've also selected to primary menu. Okay. So to show how this works, we're going to go up here, look at it quickly. Okay, you're going to see home. That's the only page. Okay, now let's go over here and add another page. Okay, and we'll call this one services. Use the Divi builder. Let's go back to the library. Okay, I'm going to select a different one, a different example here. Let's try just a standard full width page. Okay, publish it. This will be very similar. Okay, I'm going to come up here, view page. Okay, now I have the home page. I have the services page. Okay, I want to add another page. Let's add a page about us, an about us page, about our people. About us. I'm going to come down here to Divi Builder, load from library. Now I'm going to look for an about us page. about me, contact us, about us. Load that. I'm going to publish it. Okay, I'm going to come up here and view the page. Okay, it's been added to the menu. Okay, now I have 3 pages. I have home, I have services, and I have about us. Okay, now naturally we have to remember that all of this is dummy content. This is just to give us an idea to get started quickly. Different things, modules that we can add to or delete or modify. Okay, here we have the team members where we'd have their picture, their name, their role, and a little short statement about them. We have places for their Facebook, Twitter, G+, Google+, and LinkedIn, so we can link to their pages, their individual pages. And for this tutorial, I'm going to kind of end it right here. But in the next video, what we will do is we will start to modify the content of the individual pages and show you how you can take it from nothing to having a website very, very, very quickly with the Divi Builder. And that's one of the reasons I really, really like this Divi theme. And I want to thank you for your time and for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, please join our channel and make sure to watch the next video. Thank you very much. Okay, we've got our 3 pages here from the previous video. We'll go to home, click on edit. Down here in library, there's a lot of different pages that you can use to get started with, like basic home page. Load that. Okay, now that's what this looks on the back side of the Divi Builder, but we can actually go to the Visual Builder and work on the front side. It makes things a little bit easier, gives you a little bit better idea what things are actually going to look like. Okay, so it's got this basic information here, some buttons, calls to action down here, contact. So let's jump right in. Let's, okay, what we want to do, we want to add a new section. What we want to do is make this a full width section. It's going to be at the very top. Let's put an image, full width image. Okay, now we have a couple images in the library, so we will start with that. Here's where you would enter the information. If you want it to be disabled on phone, tablet, or desktop, we're going to show it on everything. Here's for some of your margins, custom margins, and your CSS. So what we're going to do, we're going to go right in here to the library, pick one of our images. Click on save. Okay, now it's there. This is the older section. We're going to want to get rid of that completely. Okay, it moves this up. Looks pretty nice. It's a little bit tall. Why don't we come in here and adjust things a little bit. Okay, let's move it up a little bit. Say negative 125. To start, click on save. Save the page. Then we'll flip to the front side, see what it looks like. If we raised it up too much, we can back it off, or well, it looks pretty nice actually. Okay, so now what we'll do is we will come on down, enable Visual Builder again. Okay, we're going to come over to this section. Okay, we have some dummy text in there. We'll delete that. Okay, County Web Design. Okay. Down here, we'll put in some text. Orange County Web is dedicated to creating beautiful websites that convert and are easy to use. I'll click on Save. Okay, let's go back in there just for a second. To make the title just a little bit bigger, we'll move that up to about 36. Take content font size from 14, we'll take that up to about 16. Okay. And that'll be great. I'll click on Save. Save the page. Okay. Come down here. We've got let's change the color to blue. Let's change the icon color to white. And the border color, you can also have a different border color. Oh, we'll take that. We'll just leave it white for now. Okay. Here we'll have the title, which we want to go ahead and change to WordPress. And down here is where we'll put our text. Delete all of that. We are WordPress fans that love what we do. And offer fast Fast service. Okay. Click on save. Okay. Now, one of the easy ways to do this is we can just delete these, or if you didn't even have them, say they didn't exist. Okay. That it's just a 4. It's just set there in the layout. So what we want to do now to make things easy is we will just duplicate the module, drag it up, duplicate it, drag it up, duplicate it, and drag it up. Okay, then now basically we don't have to go in and optimize the colors, but we're going to go in there and optimize them. So the first one is WordPress. The second one, we're going to go in there. That's going to be SEO. Let's go down here and pick an icon that is different and suitable for SEO. Let's find something over here. Let's try a gear. We'll just use the gear. Okay. Come down here, delete that text. Okay. We are students of SEO and enjoy getting our clients to the top. Okay. Click on save. Come over here, open up the module. Now this one, okay, we have WordPress, SEO. Let's make this one analytics. Analytics. Let's pick a new icon that might be suitable for Google Analytics. Something that has to do with data or measurements. Okay, there we go, bar graph. Okay, we'll come down here. At Orange County Orange County Web Design, we use Google Analytics to measure results. And analyze our progress. Click on save. Okay. Didn't save. Okay, well, we'll just redo it. to measure our progress and plan our we use Google Analytics to measure our progress and plan our future work. Save that. Save again. Okay, we'll come over to this one, open it up. Okay, this one is going to be AdWords. Okay, let's pick something down here that might be suitable for AdWords. How about there? Let us put together and words aim to push your sales and profits through the roof. Let us put together an AdWords campaign to put your sales and profits through the roof. Click on save. Save that page again. Okay. Now let's go up here, take a look at the page. Okay. Go. There's our blurbs. Okay, we can go back in to the builder now and we'll modify this last section. Let's go down to this section. Okay, it looks nice, but it's not, doesn't cover the whole page. Let's make that full width. Okay, now what we're going to want to do, this section down here, it's not going to the edges. So we're going to want to go in here and look for the gutter. Custom width. Custom gutter. Yes. Okay, it's set at 3. We want to take that down to 1 so it stretches the full width. Okay. Then we can come in here and modify the content. Let's say contact us to get your on the internet. And down here, we'll get rid of that text. And we can put in there, we look forward to helping your company achieve its goals. Ask about our current specials when you call. Okay, click on save, take a look at it. Okay, we have a button down here. Problem is, you click on it, it doesn't take you anywhere. So we're going to go back in there. We want to first off save the page. Okay, and then when somebody clicks on the button, we actually want them to take us over here to the About Us page. So go over here. I'm going to copy the URL there for that page. I'm going to go back over to the home page, come down here, reactivate the Visual Builder. Come in here, okay, the button URL, I'm going to take that out. I'm going to paste in the address for that page. Okay, open in the same window. Background color, that's the background color. We wanted to change that. I could change it to pretty much any color that we like. Just leave it there for now. Okay, come down here, change, save the changes. Okay, I'm going to go to the front, take a look at it, adjust the button. Okay, looks nice. Come down here, somebody clicks on the button, sends them over to the About Us page. It's great. Okay, well, that's where I'm going to end this particular video, video number 3. In video number 4, we will continue on with the design work, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe to our channel, and I hope you'll enjoy watching all our videos. And we look forward to seeing you next time. This video, what we're going to do is we're going to install some plugins, because we have not installed any plugins. Plugins in WordPress add functionality. They allow you to do things. They're like miniature programs that reside within WordPress, and they help you out a lot. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to log in to WordPress. Okay, enter your username and your password, and then click on Login. Okay, and just a brief recap, we don't have any posts. We created 3 sample pages, Home, Services, and About Us. And we don't have any plugins. So really what we're going to do is just start out with installing plugins in this little segment. And so you go up here to the very top where it says plugins, click on Add New. And then I'm going to install about, half a dozen of them. We'll try and do it quickly, keep it interesting, but we won't go into too much depth on each one. The first one we're going to install is Easy Google Fonts. Now this, you'll go up here, Easy Google Fonts. Okay, then it's going to come up right there. This is a real popular, shows over 300,000 active installs. It hasn't been updated for about 5 months. It's nice to have them updated more often, but this is a very popular plugin. So we're going to click on Install Now. Okay. And the second one we're going to install is going to be more based on security. And these are just plugins that I use. I'm not endorsing them or really saying anything, good or bad about them. I don't have any affiliation with them. They're just plugins that I use. There's a lot of different options out there. People can look around. Okay, I'm going to put in WordFence. Okay, let's click on Add New. I'm going to come over here to Search. Okay, there we go. It says WordFence Security. This one is also relatively popular. It says 1 million active installs. This one is a little more current. It says updated about a week ago. So I'm going to click on Install Now. Most all of these plugins are going to have free versions and then premium paid versions, but we're just working with free versions. And WordFence is, it's kind of like antivirus and for your WordPress site. I'm going to click on Activate. Okay, come up here and say, click on Add New. Okay, the next one I'm going to add is for search engine optimization to help you get better rankings in Google and Bing and search engines. And this particular one I'm going to use for the demo is all-in-one SEO. Okay, it's over there. This one is 1 million plus active installs. And this one has also been updated about a week ago. Click on Install. Okay, now we'll click on Activate. Every time you install a plugin, you have to install it and then activate it. Okay. We'll dismiss their little message for now. I'm going to go back to the plugins page. Okay. The next plugin I'm going to install is more for e-commerce. It's designed for cell phones that if people are browsing your site on a smartphone, it will add a little Call Now button. Okay. Going to come up here. I forgot to click on that. Okay, Call Now button. Okay, over here, this one says about 70,000. These are all relatively popular. Install now. Okay, activate. Okay, and then the last one I'm going to install is to change the login screen location for WordPress. And that's also based upon security, make it a little bit more secure. So what I'm going to do is, it's called Lockdown WP admin. Okay, right there, 70,000. This is a very old plugin, so there can be problems with it, but I have used it with success. And we will give it a try. Okay, Now that's all we're going to install for plugins for now. But what we're going to do is just kind of go down them. You'll see all-in-one SEO pack. It has a little icon right up there. You can click on it. Okay, and this will help you with your meta tags and canonical URLs. And it has a place for the Google Analytics code to be installed. So generally, the default settings are pretty good. And to get you started, they're probably going to be fine. So we'll just go down them briefly. You can use canonical URLs, schema markup. Okay. For most websites, you're going to use a static front page. Okay, so it's enabled. You want to be able to rewrite titles. Okay, and these are home page title formats, page title formats, and these would be the page titles. Okay, post titles format would be the post title. And there's a lot of different options here. Okay, SEO on these post types only, post and pages. Okay, if you want to use the webmaster verification, you have Google Webmaster Tools, Bing Webmaster Center, Pinterest. You can fill in all of this information. Down here is a nice one that allows you to put in your Google Analytics code. And that way, it embeds it for you automatically. You don't have to copy and paste any code in the footer or header sections. It's very convenient and easy. Okay, and there you go. And then the rest of the come down here, just update options. Okay, and that's about all you have to do initially. I'm going to show you something over here on a page, and then we'll go on to the next. Go to our front page, we'll go to home, click on edit. Okay, now what it does here, you have your page, but down here at the bottom, all-in-one SEO is going to add this section, okay, which makes it very nice. You can put in your title meta tag, your description meta tag for your robots, and it does this with every single post and page. Okay, so you can come right in here and add that. And that's one of the main features of it. Now we'll go back to plugins. The Call Now button. Okay, go down to settings. Click on Call Now button. Okay, and what this does is it allows you to, there's only one field and one checkbox. It's either enabled or disabled. And then what you do is you put in the phone number that you would like to show when people are browsing your website on a smartphone. And what it does, it puts a little bar at the bottom of the screen that shows on every page. All they have to do is click on it. It will bring up the phone function, and then they can complete the call and call you and talk to you immediately. It makes it very, very easy for people to call you. Click on save. That way they don't have to fumble around and look for a phone number somewhere on the site. It's going to be right there in front of them all the time. Okay, we'll go to the next plugin. Okay, Easy Google Fonts. Okay, and I have settings, deactivate and edit. We would come over here to settings, come right down here, click on Google Fonts. Okay, and the first thing that you have to do is to create a control font, a font control. So what I'm going to do quickly is show you how that works. Create a new font control for your theme. And this allows you to use Google Fonts and have a lot of different control over the design and appearance and size of your text. You'll come over here, create a new font control. Okay, down here, the name, you would enter the name for your heading tag, your H1 tag. Okay, come over here, create font control. Okay, then you're going to add the selector. And all you have to do is type in the corresponding selector, which is H1, hit the tab key. Okay, now it will control the CSS selector for the H1 tag. Come on over here and select Save Font Control. Okay, and then you could go back and do this for each one that you want to work with, like paragraph text. Create font control. In here, enter the corresponding code for paragraph text, which is P. Hit tab. Okay. Come on over here to save font control. Okay. And then you can do this for all of the different selectors that you want to use. H2 for H2 tags, H3 for H3 tags, H4, H5, H6, UL for underlined text. There's quite a few different ones. I'm not going to go through them all here, and then here, to force the styles, this will help alleviate any conflicts between what your theme controls for the text and the Easy Google Fonts plugin. So generally, you're going to want to use force styles. Okay, and then that's it. And then you'll go back to the plugins page. Okay, and we would go on down to the next one, Lockdown WP Admin. You can click on Edit. Here, down here, it has a selector. Okay, now this one is a nice plugin that I've used on many sites because what it does, it allows you to change the name of the login screen to anything you want. Instead of having it be domain name /admin, you can change it. So what we're going to do here, it says Lockdown WordPress Admin, hide WP Admin. We can hide WordPress administration interface from the public if you enable this. When you access domain name /WP admin, when you aren't logged in, you will receive a 404 error page instead of redirecting to the login page. Yes, this is the checkbox you need to check. Yes, please hide WP admin from the user when they aren't logged in. Okay, and then you could change it to whatever you want it to be. It could be your name or anything else that you want it to be called. We'll just call it Billy. Okay, we'll change the login page to Billy. Okay, we'll come down here, HTTP authentication, please disable HTTP authentication. We'll just leave it set as is unless there's a problem. We'll come down here to Save Options. Click on Save Options. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to log out. Okay. Okay, I'm going to come back down here. I'm going to type standard for admin to log in, and it should give us an error message. Okay, because the login screen is no longer located at WP-admin. Okay, so but if we delete that and we type in Billy, the new login page, there you go. That's how you change the login screen name. It's very, very helpful. Okay, now we're logged back in. So that's a really nice plugin to be able to change the name of the login screen. Go back into the plugins. The last one we're going to talk about today is called WordFence Security. This is kind of like antivirus, anti-spam for WordPress. Come right over here on the left menu bar. Okay. Generally, the default settings will work fine. You won't have to worry about it too much. It has a lot of advanced settings available for the paid version, but we are using the free version. Okay. What you've got over here is the dashboard for WordFence. You can click up here to learn more about the dashboard, which I suggest everybody does. Down here, you're going to have feature status, and you're going to have your firewall enabled, scans. You're going to have live traffic and login security. Firewall is nice. It tries to keep out the hackers. Live traffic is a wonderful function. It allows you to actually see where the traffic is coming from, if it's a person or a bot. And scans, you can, just like antivirus. Okay. And they do have a premium version. I believe it's around $99 a year, but that may be worth it to some people. And they have a button here that takes you to their site where they'll tell you all about it. Okay. And that's it. And I think that's going to be the conclusion of this video, video number 2. And then with the next video, we'll start working with a page, the home page, and using some of these plugins and some content to create our site. And we hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have, please subscribe to our channel. And we hope to see you again in the next video real soon.